Hi everyone, it's Veronica here from Vintage Meet Modern, and I am very excited because it is Jewelry Party Wednesday, and I am here showing off all of our latest finds for you. All of these pieces are part of our beads and blooms collection, which is actually our first collection of July. It's hard to believe that this is our first one, especially since we are already into July 15th. But in any case, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Veronica Staudt. I am the founder of Vintage Meet Modern. I am a personal stylist and I am the curator of this collection. And we've got all kinds of gorgeous finds for you this evening. So I hope that you will sit back and relax and go ahead and say hello to us. So looks like we've got Elaine joining us. We've got Michelle joining us. Don't forget to tell us where you're from. And you can easily shop all of this collection either by clicking the link or visiting everything that you see here under new arrivals. So we have got lots of gorgeous pieces, and I hope not only will you be inspired to wear them, but I'm also hoping that you might learn a little something about vintage jewelry tonight while we talk about all of these gorgeous treasures as well. So I'm starting off the evening, as always, I try to highlight a few of my favorite pieces that we had this week. I really love actually wearing pastels in the summertime too. I think a lot of people think that they're more spring oriented, but I do love being able to wear some pastel colors, as well as I'm always a big fan of pearls. And I want to just give you a little heads up. If you checked out our blog post today, I talked a little bit about summer jewelry trends and how to wear them. And one thing that you're also going to see that is still trending a lot is pearls. So we've got some gorgeous pieces this week. I hope you'll sit back and relax. And I'm going to start off by showing you my favorites now. So the first up this evening is this gorgeous 4-strand necklace that we have that features the art glass and the faux pearl beads. And they have really beautiful colors in both the pink and lavender tones. But this is also a really great piece to be able to wear with grays and creams. I have it against the cream that you can see here. Sorry if we're bouncing around. Sparky is running around in the background. And I love this one because it is also a true vintage piece, but it is also a very comfortable 18-inch. So many times we hear a lot about how that the necklaces are too short when they're with the vintage pieces. And this one's nice because it's very forgiving. I have it on the longest extender, but you can easily be able to wear this one with a lot of give, as you can see on the end of this one as well. I like this one because it's got some really pretty blush tones to it as well. And blush is another color that is trending as part of the Pantone color scheme for 2020 related to the fashion colors that you might see. So this is a really, really gorgeous piece. And as you can see, there's different variations of the colors. You can pick up on more of the grays and the lavenders. You can pick up more on the pink and the blush. It's completely up to you, but it's light, it's refreshing, it's easy to wear. This one is definitely a winner, and it's also a great classic 1950s piece. So I'm a big, big fan of that one. Up next, I'm going to show you a daintier piece that I really do love. This one is another gorgeous piece, and if those of you have ever watched Audrey Hepburn and Gregory Peck in the movie Roman Holiday, at the very beginning when she's still the princess, she wears this very beautiful dress, and she's got a great neckline. She's got that great swan style neckline, but she also has this very pretty, dainty, I'm sure, diamond necklace, but it does remind me of the workmanship that you see in this piece. So this is a true Art Deco piece. It's with bezel set, prong set crystals. I like this one not only just because of the gorgeous sort of styling to it, and I'm going to show you now how easy it is to be able to actually add an extender to it. So it says that it's only a 15-inch online, but you can easily be able, because it has a jump ring on the back of it, to add a little extender to the back of it. And you can make it a little bit longer. So this one is a very dainty, very beautiful, very classic, as you can see, and it's very easy to be able to wear with just a hint of sparkle. And those little open back bezel set crystals, they really sparkle. And the beautiful part about it is that it looks very gorgeous against your skin, but you can always wear it whatever color you're going to put it against too. So this is a very lovely piece. It's got some nice, delicate detailings to it, but it does have that romantic, antique, vintage quality that so many of us love, that we enjoy when we're wearing vintage jewelry. This is also a really nice piece because it's really lightweight. So it's really easy to be able to wear this one even in the summer heat when it's warm. So it's a great piece. You can also obviously mix it with other classic diamond and rhinestone jewelry. There is a very small pair of petite little earrings that match it that are also a screw back. So we do have a set too. And I see we've got some new friends who are joining us. Hello from Rosalind. Hello from Angelica. Hello from Deborah. Hello from Anne. Hello from Jennifer Dodd. Hello from Sherry. Tons of ladies joining us from all over the world. So these are those little petite screwbacks that match this very lovely necklace. If you like being able to wear a set, or if you're just looking for something that's a little bit of a dangle, this one is another perfect one to be able to wear every day. Plus, it has the benefit of being a screwback. So for those of you who are either new to wearing vintage or new to wearing clip earrings, I always suggest starting with the screwbacks because you can adjust the tension and make them as comfortable either by as loose or as tight as you would like them. It's kind of the added benefit of being able to literally play with the screwback earrings. So these are great. They're very easy. I know Jennifer's on here. I know she's a bride. She's getting married. But for those of you who might be either looking for something to wear with a little bit of sparkle, or maybe if you know somebody who is getting married, pass the information on along with these, because like they say, wear the dress once, but wear the jewelry forever. So these are definitely earrings that you would still be able to wear and enjoy on date night, special occasions, but even on a day like today, you don't need a special reason to dress up. Remember, every day is a reason to celebrate your personal style. So the necklace is a really beautiful one. If you've seen Roman Holiday, you might understand what I'm talking about. The earrings are really great to be able to wear with other pieces and be able to wear every day. And don't be intimidated if you take a closer look at this one on the website and you see that it is 15 inches long, because as I mentioned, it's very easy to be able to pop an extender on it and be able to add an extra 2 or 3 inches or however long that you would like it to be. And the extenders are very easy to find. We normally carry them in stock here, but we carry them from a company that's in business in New York, and they are temporarily still shut during the shutdown. But you can find jewelry extenders even just by going on Amazon. So great way to be able to make the most of your jewelry collection. Now, since I still have these little petite little screwback earrings on, like I said, this is a 1930s and 1940s era set. So, and now we're going to show a really gorgeous cut crystal necklace that is a Czech Republic piece. For those of you who like those crystal beaded necklaces and you like those true Art Deco styles, this is a gorgeous necklace to be able to wear, especially for those of you who are our crystal collectors. As you can see, it has an elongated faceted crystal bead mixed in with some smaller ones. We have a lot of people who collect Czech crystal pieces and Czech crystal necklaces in general. So this one is nice. It's, again, a little bit of a longer piece. It's an 18-inch. Generally, we typically see that these pieces are shorter, between the 15 and the 16-inch, but this one is a very comfortable 18-inch. It also feels really luxurious against the skin. That cut crystal is a beautiful fine detailing with it, and it's another piece that, as you can see, goes just perfectly with a little sparkly, little tiny rhinestone earring. So you can do something that's like this, or you can even do a pair of diamond studs. So I'm a huge fan of this piece. It's also very easy to get on and off. It has really, really beautiful details to it. And you, of course, can add this one to your jewelry box, as well as find the closer details with it over there on vintagemeetmodern.com. This is another one of my favorite pieces. So I love pieces that are always ones that you can't really tell if they're vintage or they're modern. And this is an example of that, because many of you know that I've done quite a few personal appearances, and we've also worked closely with J. Crew in the past. And J. Crew has some really great classic vintage inspired jewelry pieces. And I actually have a necklace that features these same sort of little rhinestone balls that you see in between it with different colored beads. But this is an authentic 1950s version of a necklace that has been recreated many times. So one of the fun parts about wearing these pieces, of course, is that they're authentic vintage jewelry. So not only are you doing something that's good for the environment, you're getting the real deal. But this has to be hands down one of my most favorite pieces because it's so truly wearable. So as you can see, I had it with the J-hook closure, so it went on even a little bit longer. I actually have it sitting right in the middle, and this can go as low as an 18-inch and go up to being a 21-inch long. It's just such a beautiful classic piece. You can obviously wear it with other pearl pieces, classic pearl studs. We also have a little rhinestone dangling ball earring that, as you can see, actually matches the same rhinestone little balls that you see in between. So if you want to go ahead and add a really fun earring to be able to complement this set, we have got you covered. We have got the piece that looks identical to the same sort of rhinestone detailing that you're seeing in the necklace. So thank you. Thank you, Elaine. This necklace is a home run though. When I get excited over pieces, these are the ones that I tell people all the time, like these are the ones that you have to add to your jewelry box because these are the ones that they're gonna look gorgeous on whoever wears them, and they're going to be timeless enough that you will wear them today, tomorrow, and forever. And that's always the best part of it. Like I said, this is a piece that has been recreated by many other well-known jewelry people of different styles and sort of different workmanships with the different kinds of beads, but it's something that is always going to be the original. So you can have the original to have part of your jewelry box and be part of your personal style. So it's a super fun piece. I love this one. Definitely one that you should go and take a closer look at. And it's another one that looks great with every color too. So whether you like wearing pastels or neutrals or bright fun citrus colors, especially in the summer, or shades of blue, this one is a home run to match all of those different kinds of styles and pieces that you have as well. So I'm a huge fan of this piece, and you can see how easy it is to be able to wear this piece with whatever you put it on. So this is another super fun piece. All right, next up, let's talk a little bit about some of those pieces that are true summer finds. So up next, we have also got a really fun vintage Crown Trifari ladybug necklace. This is a green little lucky ladybug. This is sort of an iconic late 1950s, early 1960s playful design. It's great because it's a single solitaire longer pendant, but it's not a huge statement pendant. And it just has that sort of effortless summer style that we love of being able to kind of mix those fun figural designs with maybe either our tunics or our t-shirts. It's just a great little statement piece, and it's very comfortable and easy to wear. It's a benefit that it's a signed piece from Crown Trifari, so that makes it easy to wear, as well as remember all of those Crown Trifari pieces are done in that heavy 18 karat gold plating. So when you see the heavy 18 karat gold plating, you know that you're getting a piece that you can also wear with your fine jewelry too. So you can see this one hangs at a nice length. It's easy to be able to wear with t-shirts, different kinds of scoop necks, and it's of course got a great sort of fun color. The green is a green which can either go with warm and with cool tones. I talk a lot about how green is a very flattering color on most people. So this is a really fun one to just be able to dress up your favorite white tee and kind of head out the door. And also for those of us who are dressing more casually right now, it's also a great way to be able to add some personality to those great classic basics that we wear every day. So I'm a huge fan of this one. It's a super sweet little piece, cute little styling to it, nice little 18 karat gold detailing, and of course you can wear it with other Crown Trifari pieces as well. So that is another fun, awesome piece that we have this week. All right, up next, another great piece that we have, speaking of Crown Trifari, is I did show, if you checked out my Instagram stories or if you checked out my private Facebook group as well, this is sort of an iconic Crown Trifari piece. This one was featured in a 1950s advertisement, but it was featured in white. There are several different versions of this one, but the ones that have the lucite in them obviously have different colors. There was one that came in like a turquoise, a white lucite, and a coral color. This one is nice because it's the one that is cast completely with the 18 karat gold articulated links. And this one features a brushed gold detailing with the shiny gold detailing, depending on how you look at it based on where the cast and the articulation falls. So this one's a great piece. It sort of has a chevron inspired design too. So for those of you who like wearing layered up necklaces, this is a great one to be able to layer with other pieces. But as you can see, it's got a really gorgeous singular styling to it as well. So it's a fun one that's very easy to be able to wear every day. You've seen it kind of get like a hint at it. And we also have the matching bracelet that goes with it too, which is awesome. So we have the matching bracelet that matches the same sort of chevron style links. You can see that this one has got these really beautiful, like a brushed gold detailing, and then it's got a little bit of the shine or the polish around the edges. It's fun because this piece was actually featured in ads in the 1950s, so you truly feel like you're getting a piece of history. And it is also in pristine condition. There's no wear to the plating. The clasp is nice and tight and secure on the bracelet. The J-hook closure on the back of this one makes it really easy to be able to adjust the size that you put it on, and it's just a very, very well-made piece. I'm always telling people that if you're just starting your collection or if you're looking to add pieces to your collection, it's always a lot of fun to add the pieces from designers that are like Napier, Signer, Crown Jafari, because all the pieces have such beautiful design and workmanship to them that if they look this good 75 years later, you can enjoy them for many, many years to come. So just gorgeous pieces that we have tonight from Crown Jafari, and very, very easy ones to be able to wear. Now let's go back and let's talk a little bit. We've got another nice kind of piece that's a B. David piece. This is a beautiful sort of little sparkling baguette piece. Let me see. It looks like my camera's just a tiny little bit out of focus. There we go. So this is the B. David brooch that we have, and this one is another one of my top favorites tonight. So this little round baguette style brooch features a baguette rhinestone in both a Dakota color, which is kind of a champagne-y color, and then it's featuring also clear diamante rhinestones with it. And it has a nice little round sort of aster or floral style design. I'm always a huge fan of these pieces because one of my favorite ways to wear them is to be able to put them across the button at the top in place of wearing a necklace. And so you'll see how easy this one is to be able to convert and really give you this very high-end look. And so I've been writing a lot of extra blog posts, and I've been doing some guest posting in some other places as well. And we've been talking about ways that you can elevate your style, and all the top people who we've been asking us about have been asking us about how to do it, and we've been telling them it's a brooch. And so this is a super gorgeous piece, as you can see, and it's very easy. It has both that neutral warm tone with the Dakota rhinestones, but it also has that sparkling diamante sparkle to it as well. So it's very easy to mix with other diamond, other rhodium plated pieces, as well as other rhinestone pieces. And there's quite a few tonight that you can be able to kind of complete the whole look. So we've got a fabulous pair of vintage ear crawlers that have the same sort of baguette styling to them. These are awesome, especially if you like being able to wear your hair up. They're a true ear crawler, and they go up, as you can see. They have the same sort of baguette styling that you see that's inside the brooch. You can also see is in the earring as well. So these kind of just go up. They're really comfortable. They're not too heavy, and they're not too light, so you can definitely be able to see that they're a well-balanced earring. And there's no dark stones to them. There's no wear to the plating. The prongs are in place. There is no foil loss at all. So tons of sparkle. Just another gorgeous, excellent, high-quality pair of beautiful earrings that go so lovely with this little brooch that I have on. But if you are looking to do something that more brings out the sort of Dakota color or the champagne color, we also have a pair of ear crawlers that are spray style that feature a Dakota colored rhinestone. And there's a really beautiful brooch that we have that is another one that would be great to kind of layer up with this piece. So we've got this sweet little pair that features the champagne rhinestones. Ear crawlers, as you can see, are popular this evening, and we've got quite a few of them here in this collection this week. So this is a super fun pair. It goes very nice with this brooch as well. And it also goes really nicely with the little mid-century modern brooch that we have that is also in that floral style design as well too. And this one features little diamante rhinestones with little Dakotas that are going around the inside of this little sort of bloom style piece as well. So, and this one is not signed, but it's a nice higher quality, and it goes very, very nicely with the little ear crawlers that we have, as you can see too. So that's another great piece that we have that's available this week as well. So, but I just love all of these little brooches that we have. We've got so many sweet little pretty ones here. Let me help you take a closer look at this one. And then also we've got this one, and the two of them, they just look so pretty together. Aren't those sweet? They're so beautiful. So little great pieces, just beautiful little stylings to them. Lots and lots of sparkle, no missing stones, no wear to the plating, just beautiful little 1950s treasures, and just the right size to be able to wear on your favorite dress, favorite cardigan, favorite little puff sleeve sweater for these summer months. So these are really great finds that we have as well. Now, speaking of other fun, sort of great, just classic summer pieces, as long as I'm talking about brooches, we also have this great mid-century modern find. So this one is like a 2-inch medallion. It sort of has a fanned style design with it. And it's great because it comes with the chain, but it also can be removed and can be worn as a brooch as well. So this is another one of those funky 1960s, but a classic mid-century modern design. Again, a very well-made piece. The detailing with the clasp and the sort of spiral is a very well-executed example of the pieces that were made here in the USA in the 1950s. And this one is a longer medallion style, but it does feature a spring ring closure. So you can see, again, this one is another one that you can easily be able to put on with your favorite t-shirt, tunic, whatever you feel would be a great piece to be able to wear with it. So I've got it sitting here right at sort of the center. Doesn't hang too low. Obviously, you could adjust it and you could bring it up. But then remember, this is also one of those great pieces that does double duty. So you could be able to wear this one also as a brooch. And it's got really, really beautiful styling to it. And the gold is just an absolutely gorgeous piece. So super fun. This is a really, really great find. I hope someone will add this one to their collection for sure, because it's just got lots of beautiful detailing. And I love the fact that you're basically getting two pieces for the price of one, because you've got the great chain, and then this piece can be taken off so easily and then worn as a brooch as well. So fun. Such a great, great piece. All right, and up next, we've got this fluted bead necklace. So very similar in the design. This one features the spiral style, but this one features the fluted beads that are in between. This one features a double-stranded chain, as you can see. And this one is just another great piece to be able to throw on. So when we're talking about summer jewelry and not being able to be worn down with things, but wanting something that's a longer length, this is a great piece to be able to add to your collection, because it's just absolutely effortless. And I always love the pieces that you feel like you can wear either dressed up or dressed down, and that's definitely what you're getting with this style. So this is another really nice piece, very lightweight. You can do a lot of different things with it. You could even tie a ribbon with it around the back like that, and you could double it up, or you can wear it layered up with other pieces. You know, it looked really, really great with the spiral necklace as well, too. So that's kind of the added benefit of being able to see the pieces, because you get a better idea of the different size and scale. Up next, we've got this gorgeous brooch. I love this one because it features the emerald green. And this one also can so easily be worn at the center of a neckline, as well as it's really beautiful against your favorite sweater or dress. I have to figure out which way the rollover clasp is so that I can be able to hook it in. It's not as easy on camera as it looks in order to be able to do it at the same time. But This one is a really fun piece that has the dangle with it. It also features the gorgeous emerald green color with it. And it actually reminds me of like a little clover. So it's got the green at the emerald at the top, and then it's got this little dangling fob below. It's on a little double chain. This piece is not signed, but it's definitely got a really nice, beautiful Art Deco quality and style and design to it. And we have an absolutely smashing, and when I say smashing, we have that Signer Gatsby bracelet that you can pull up on the same sort of emerald cut stones that you see in the bracelet, which is just absolutely phenomenal, with also the really gorgeous brooch. So just beautiful styling all around. And that emerald green color is just absolutely dynamic, just so fabulous, so rich, elegant, decadent, all of those things at the same time. Now, let's talk about this other. So this is a Victorian set that we have this week. So this is a beautiful pressed floral with the black and the jet. And this one is set in a 120 12 karat gold. This one also, I have put on an extender because I like to be able to wear my pieces at a longer length, but this one is also at a 15-inch as well. But this one, like I said, I've popped on an extender and it's really easy to be able to wear at a longer length. And we also have a matching pair of jet earrings with the pressed glass. And these are signed. I have to look a little closer. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. This is, I believe, the LB company. And this is a 1930s era piece, and they are a screwback. And they've got just very lovely little detailing to it. You have to take a closer look at this one on the website so that you can appreciate the details with the floral etching. And it just makes a really gorgeous set, especially for those of you who like the black and the jet pieces. It is just a gorgeous piece. And the closer that you get to it, the more you can have an appreciation for all the etched detailing with the floral work on it. We also have got a very nice vintage Judy Lee ring this week. This is the jet tiered cocktail ring. It's also a signed Judy Lee. It's got a very tiny signature on the inside of it. And for those of you who like the jet pieces with the black, it's another fun one. And it's just another one that's really easy to be able to wear with everything. And it's super fun. It's a bit of a kapow ring, which is awesome. It's got that nice little domed styling to it. And it also has got just the beautiful scalloped details. I like anything that kind of has these very nice framing, makes it very easy to be able to wear it with a higher neck, sort of a scoop neck blouse like I have on today. But this also looks very pretty if you're filling in a V-neck or a sweetheart neckline as well too. Just gorgeous sort of romantic details, the way that so many people love being able to wear these little antique treasures. And they're just totally wearable with whatever you actually have hanging in your closet. So that's another really fun benefit. So beautiful. So pretty. Gotta head on over to VMM and take a closer look at that one. Somebody for sure needs this set. All right, we've got some other fun little pieces here that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to you about now. A lot of awesome earrings that we have this week. So we've got an amazing pair of vintage Judy Lee earrings that feature the peacock glass in the pressed floral design, and then it has the accents of a little bit of a green and a blue aurora borealis. The brooch sold, but we have a round cluster style earring that matches it, that features those blue and green colors, are very dynamic. And as you can see, it kind of has sort of a mysterious glow. Do you have to dress up to wear a statement ring? Absolutely not. I think statement rings are probably one of the things that people enjoy the most in terms of wearing cocktail jewelry or statement jewelry. And I think especially if you pick something that's like the Judy Lee ring, which is like in the black instead of being like all multicolored gemstones, I think it makes it even easier to wear it when you're dressed down, because the singular color has that kind of just singular pop, sort of that monochrome or tone on tone look that we love. So yes, so these earrings, yes, Jennifer Dodd says those earrings, yes. Those earrings are really fun. They're very fabulous. I love the round style design, and you really do have to take another closer look at this one because this one also has these little moon-shaped rhinestones that are added into the design. It's got like a little moon-shaped one here and a little moon-shaped one there. Judy Lee did contract with Deliza and Elster for some of their rhinestone pieces. And of course, Deliza and Elster, famous, of course, for making the Juliana jewelry as well. So these could have very easily been part of that era when they were working with the Deliza and Elster and the Juliana company as well. So these are just a great, they're a really fabulous pair. They've got a real magical quality to them. As you can see, they flash both the blues and the greens at the same time. And they're another one that you can enjoy wearing every day. You can totally dress them down and wear them with a pair of jeans, or you can dress them up as much as you want also. They're also not too big that if you like wearing your hair down, which I do wear my hair down more than I wear it up, you can definitely be able to still see them with your hair down. And for those of you who love wearing your hair up or find yourself wearing your hair up more in the summer, that's what I actually talked a little bit about in my blog post today, that statement earrings are popular and very easy to be able to wear with your summer looks as well too. You don't just have to reserve statement earrings for getting dressed up at the holidays or when you're wearing more formal or more bulky clothes in the fall and in the winter seasons. They're really great to actually wear in the summer because many of us don't want to be wearing necklaces or we don't want to be wearing other chunky jewelry. So pick a pair of statement earrings instead. And we do have a very lovely blue and green pearl brooch that picks up on the blue and the green tones. You could easily be able to pick up on the blue and the green tones that are in the pearl cha-cha brooch, as you see in the vintage Judy Lee earrings. But we also have got a pair of Vogue bijou earrings that go fantastic with the blue, green, and the pearl brooch. So these little petite little statement earrings, this is in a blue and a green, kind of a peacocky color, and features some faceted as well as some round aurora borealis beads. These are set Trinity style, and these are signed Vogue Bijou, which was a U.S. jewelry company in the 1950s. We've had several Vogue Bijou pieces in the past, and we even had a beautiful Vogue Bijou bracelet that was part of this collection that sold earlier during the week. This is another really great smaller cluster style earring. So for those of you who like to wear your hair up, this one is not too big and not too small. Jennifer had just mentioned a minute ago, she said, yes, perfect with denim. The blue, green, peacock colors are always great to wear with different shades of denim, whether you like a very dark wash or you like a very light wash. You can pull out whatever shade of blue that you want. But it's not just limited to denim. This looks really great with different kinds of floral prints. You can do these with different kinds of stripes. It's just a great pair of earrings, and they're not too big and they're not too small. And of course, they look really pretty. As I mentioned with the pearl cha-cha brooch, you can pull up on the blue and the green colors that you see in the brooch here, which is just beautiful, beautiful coloring and gorgeous styling again. And you're mimicking the same sort of round beads that you're seeing in the earring and the round beads with the pearls, as well as the aurora borealis and the green that's kind of mixed in with both of them. So those are really fun, beautiful pieces that we have. Now, one of the things that I talked about in my blog post was also that a statement earring does not have to be a big, long statement earring. We do have some great long statement earrings this week. So for those of you who are looking for the dramatic pieces, we have them. This is actually one of our more popular pieces right now. We're talking about statement earrings and over on Pinterest, and this one got pinned a whole bunch of times right as soon as we mentioned it. And this one has got kind of a fun, like a 1950s sort of Hollywood bombshell style, but it kind of has sort of that mid-century modern, kind of that sort of space age look to it at the same time. It has tiers of faceted crystals set from east to west, and then it has this little elliptical design in the middle, and then of course it's got a little rhinestone at the top. So these are a fun pair, especially if you do like wearing your hair up. And also, if you have other Aurora Borealis jewelry, this one is also a really fun pair to be able to wear with it. So if you like a long dangling statement earring, here you go. This one is a super fun one. And the Aurora Borealis gives you the ability to put it with any kind of color that you want to put it with. Plus, it's got the additional details of the little classic diamante rhinestones with them. So you can wear it with your other classic rhinestone pieces as well, too. They're perfect size, not too big, not too small. Another great find that we have. This pair, I cannot believe that we still have these. If you saw Claudio's video of wearing them, this is a pair of vintage Swarovski earrings in a chevron style design that features an 18 karat gold plating with little articulated triangle shaped links. And this is a pierced earring. It's a super fun one. And this one definitely has all of that va 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 voom sparkle that we love from the 1980s. So a few weeks ago, we were talking back about like our favorite soap operas, and we were talking about like our favorite like Dallas and Falcon Crest, and you definitely get that look and that feel when you put these on. But they're super flattering because of the design, because of the tiered shape going down with the little triangles. So for those of you who are looking for something to help your neck look longer and have a little bit more of a graceful feeling to it, but at the same time have a real dynamic styling to it, these are the earrings for you. Plus, they are just, again, pristine condition, no dark stones, no wear to the plating. They're pierced, so for those of you, and they are a Swarovski. So lots of high quality and awesome things going along with this earring. Super fun. But now I'm going to talk a little bit about how that statement earrings don't always have to be big, gigantic statement earrings. Statement earrings can just be a true reflection of your fun statement style. And we do have some really, really sweet ones this week. We have a little pinwheel style earring that features daisies. So for those of you who are all about the 1960s flower power, which so many of you do, we have the sweetest little pair of 1950s daisy earrings, and they have a very nice classic white with the little yellow centers. They're set in sort of a little medallion style, and these really do have the look and the feel of kind of the modern playfulness that we love from designers like Frances Valentine and Kate Spade, even some of the little finds that you find over at like Ann Taylor and J. Crew too. So this one's just a really sweet one. You could totally, I showed this actually with wear this with that sort of styled with a cute little top from Talbot's that had different kinds of muted rainbow color stripes on it. But I also showed this with a yellow and a black polka dotted dress too. So the sky is really the limit in terms of the ways that you could different style this one. And like I said, one of the fun parts about statement earrings is that they don't always have to be big, gigantic, long chandelier style. A great statement earring is just sort of a spark of your own personal style and personality. So if you are someone who really loves little floral jewelry, loves the kitschy 1950s, 1960 pieces, these are a super fun one. And they could go with so many other pieces that you see as well. Especially if you also collect milk glass pieces. This would be really sweet with like milk glass brooch and a little denim jean jacket. Lots of different things you would be able to do with it. Now, speaking of little statement earrings, for those of you who know who Katy Perry is, I'm thinking there's another song. It's like Call Me Maybe. Oh, my daughter loved that song when she was like in 5th grade. She's now going to be a senior in high school. I'm trying to think who was the one that sang that. Carly Rae Jepsen, was that it? She sang a song called Call Me Maybe. So I'm calling these the Call Me Maybe earrings. They're super cute. They are little aqua turquoise telephones. And they just have such great little 1950s detailing them. And then they also have little tiny pearls in them. Can I tell you that if you ever go to estate sales or antique stores or things like that, you could not find a rotary turquoise or a blush pink phone anyplace. People are big time collectors of the little rotary phones from the 1950s, and especially in the aqua and turquoise colors. So for those of you who just love seeing those kinds of styles from the 50s and the 60s, having to ring going around the center, as well as for those of you who love being able to, slam that receiver down very dramatically, these earrings are just super fun and super cute. Yes, it was Carly Rae Jepsen. So there you go. So I'm calling these the Call Me Maybe earrings. They're just real super sweet, totally super cute 1950s styling to them. I love that they have the little addition of the pearls because it makes it really easy to be able to wear them with a strand of pearls or a sweet little triple strand pearl bracelet. They're just super cute. And when we're talking about statement earrings, as I mentioned, they don't always have to be gigantic chandelier styles. They can just have a lot of personality and a lot of fun too. It's about making the style statement, not necessarily just the big gigantic pieces. Though we do have plenty of those awesome pieces too. Benefit of all the ones that I just showed you, they're also screwbacks, so they're super comfortable. We also have got some sweet little bug brooches this week. I have the little bird over at the other place where we also have a little spider who just has a coral glass body. These are super fun if you like being able to put little tiny things on your lapel. Scatter pins are always very popular here at Vintage Meet Modern. And for those of you who like wearing white little pointed collar shirts, these look really cute on those too. So don't hesitate to be able to add these. And this one's got a coral body, and then we also have a little bird this week too. We also have got a nice pair of vintage Vandals. So Vandals, also nice, very quality pieces. This one's a 1940s piece, and we've had these in red before. They have the little articulated little dangles at the bottom of them. They're signed. They're a 120 12 karat gold filled, so they're also a high quality piece. And this is another one that's got very pretty, very lovely blue color styling to them. So for those of you who like being able to wear the different shades of blue, this one is a really pretty piece as well also. Very, very easy to be able to wear and very easy to be able to mix and match with other pieces too. Just a sweet little bit of dangling. There is a sweet little Art Deco pendant in a blue that's got a faceted prism design to it. You can pick up on the blue that you see in the Art Deco pendant that you also see in the earring. And one of my crown jewel type pieces that I love this week is we've got this nice Victorian era. This one is a carved lapis piece. You got to take a closer look at this one on the website too, though, because similar to the etched pieces that I was showing you earlier, this one has an etched floral detailing that goes with it as well. And these came from the same collector. So you can see that they had very similar stylings. This one is the one that's in the jet, and then this one is in the lapis, and this one is with a genuine semi-precious gemstone. And it's also set in a 120 12 karat gold too. And it's the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's another one that would be a great piece to be able to wear with classic denim too, especially a dark wash. So we've got that piece. And I think I'll finish off the evening by talking about a piece that I absolutely love very much for a couple different reasons. One, it's a Polish origin, and as many of you know, I'm Polish. And also, secondly, it is a really beautiful honey-colored Baltic amber, which I don't know about you, but amber is a healing stone. It's a natural piece, and it also helps fight anxiety and helps you feel more calm. If you've ever seen, some people even put amber necklaces on babies. But this one is one of my favorite ones because I love actually wearing this style in the summer with turquoise. So I have a really beautiful short sleeve turquoise sweater that's from J. Crew, and I love the amber tones that go with those different shades of turquoise. So don't just reserve these pieces for your fall and your winter months. This actually looks really beautiful and kind of has that warm sunset glow that you can easily be able to wear in the summer as well. And now this piece is great because it just goes right over the head, and it's a nice longer length. You can still be able to layer this piece up with other pieces, and it's one of those pieces that does instantly make you feel better when you put it on. So it's a super great piece. And I'm going to kind of close with that one this evening. So we've got a ton of beautiful pieces. Everything that you see here this week for Jewelry Party Wednesday is linked over on the website, either under new arrivals or under our Beads and Blooms collection. The collection has been a wonderful success, so I am very grateful to all of you, and thank you so much for supporting small businesses. And I'm very excited for those of you who did order pieces to receive them. We were sure to ship everything out yesterday and today. And for those of you who were asking, I did mention this. So the tags that we get them from a local company. We have them made online. They are very behind on their printing orders, so we are experiencing a little bit of a delay with them, but we're still wrapping every order with lots of love and lots of care. And our girl with the turquoise silhouette will be back as soon as she possibly can. We're experiencing some of the same sort of delays that other people have been. But you can still wear fabulous jewelry. I think it was both Jennifer and Michelle who had said that what is inside is just as important, if not more important, than the little gift tags, and I love that. So that really warmed my heart when so many of you said that they really loved what you had received inside. So that's it. So we've got a great show this week. We have a really great collection, tons of fun pieces. There's still lots of gorgeous little treasures and goodies. Ooh, I don't want to drop anything over here for all of you to go and take a closer look at. If you have any questions about any pieces, you want to see anything modeled a little closer, don't be afraid to give me a shout out on it. I'll be more than happy to be able to. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, KP. Thank you, Ad Jewelry. Thank you, Antiqual Home. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, all of the girls who have tuned in tonight. I really appreciate you all being here. I love that we get to be able to connect on Wednesday nights and share our joy of jewelry all together. So it was a great time getting to see all of you. I hope that you are all healthy and well and safe. But I do want you more than anything to look and feel your best every single day. And I know that one of the ways that you can do that is by adding a little bit of sparkle everywhere you go. So even if you're dressing down these days, don't forget to put your jewelry on, because it can also instantly transform you and help you feel more put together and help you have a more productive day as well, too. So head on over to Vintage Meet Modern. As you know, our collection sells out very quickly. Pieces move pretty fast around here. So we'll be very excited to see what you go ahead and you select. Everything that you saw tonight is under the Beads and Blooms collection, or you can find them all under new arrivals as well. So I'm wishing you all a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking time out of your busy day. So until we meet again, take time to celebrate your inner sparkle so you can truly let your personal style shine. That's it. I am so excited to see what you're going to go ahead and pick, and I will see you all again real soon. Bye.